March 20th, 2022, and this video is called The Electric Vehicle Pipedream. Now, I'm only going to cover the charging stations. There's probably all kinds of other issues, but listen to the Secretary of Transportation talk about how they want to put a network of 500,000 charging stations around the country. Now, they're going to probably tell you that they're going to combat it by saying, well, most people will be charging in their homes. But check this out. This makes no sense. The numbers do not add up at all.
So when you say you're making it easier to drive electric vehicles, you're talking about charging stations.
We're putting together a network of 500,000 charging stations around the country. I do want people to understand electric charging is going to be a little bit different than gas stations. Now, there may be electric charging at gas stations, but one thing you could never do with a gas station is charge at your house. And if you have a single family home, your charging infrastructure is literally the plug in the wall. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. But what if you live in a multifamily dwelling? And especially for some of the urban, lower income people who stand the most to gain by having an electric car and saving that gas money, but only if they have a place to charge it. And then rural folks who could gain a whole lot because they drive long distances and they're going to save a lot of gas money. But if they're driving long distances, they got to know that there's going to be a charging station out there.
I ended up doing the question, how many cities are in the United States in 2022? Now, as of 2018, there was close to 20,000 incorporated cities, towns, and villages in the United States. Now, I did the math. 500,000 divided by that 19,000 cities, it comes to 26 charging stations per city. Now, I did the math to double check, and it's 19,000 cities times 26 charging stations. You're going to have 494,000 charging stations. So that does add up. That's the numbers that they're shooting for. And you're only going to get 26 charging stations per city on average. Now, only in the state of Ohio, look at all these cities. There are 500 major cities in the state of Ohio. So how in the world are you going to have enough charging stations to make this a reality? And the answer is it won't. It can't. So this whole electric vehicle dream is a pipe dream. That's what it is. Technically, on paper, it doesn't even work out. And they're trying to fool us to say that this is the future. Like, my other thing besides just this question is where do they think that the electricity comes from to charge the charging stations? So this whole electric vehicle future is a pipe dream, and that's all it is, because it's impossible to achieve.
Charging ports right there for Tesla, and they're all full. So we have this beautiful line here of Teslas waiting to charge. That is priceless. Oh, it's double road now.
Oh my gosh.
Double row of people waiting to charge. No thanks. I'll keep to my $5 a gallon gas.